Okay, we are back at it again with another loadout trial. This time around, we're trying out JGOD'S Marco-5 Akimbo loadout. I don't know what to say about these. They are weird looking, they're crazy, and they are an absolute ton of fun. So, first, a little bit of gameplay, and then, of course, at the very end will be, stats, your full breakdown of the loadout, and then the list of all the attachments and all that fun stuff. So, enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the end. Damn. No, no. Ah, damn. Ooh. Shit!
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Airstrike target designated.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound.
Precision airstrike missed. Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV active. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ah! No, 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 no. Ah, shit. Cool.
Ground. Move it. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, I couldn't get it off fast enough.
And come back strong.
Okay, let's talk about the Marco-5s. Okay, so with this build, so you've got the recoil booster, the body 285 custom, which increases your hipfire accuracy. I'm actually going to get to the optic in a second. So you have your HF folding, hipfire, your 48 round drum, subsonic, because you're running the recoil booster, so you don't want your position to be revealed, right? So running the subsonic will actually, eliminate any minimap ping, and then, like it's still loud, but you're basically invisible to your enemies. Your pine tar grip for hipfire, akimbo, of course, and quick, because, I mean, you gotta be fast, right? Okay, so with the akimbo, if you look on this site, you can actually see that it provides a little bit of recoil control. So now I don't know if it actually works or not. I should really test that out, but um, it was definitely recommended to put on. So I figured, hey, plus it was part of the build, so why not, right? So yeah, um, obviously this entire build is for hipfire. I mean, your recoil booster obviously, kicks things up a notch, but um, from your barrel to your grip to your optic to your stock, it all has to do with hipfire, right? So this thing's time to kill is incredible. Like, I mean incredible. Um, just let me bring up the stats here. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't have the stats for you, but I do know that the time to kill on this thing is absolutely batty. I mean, like it's an Akimbo SMG, so of course it's gonna be right. Um, the speed is not as fast as a guy would like it to be. Mostly because of your 48 round drums and all of your attachments are basically going to making your Kimbo effective, right? So it doesn't, it's not very fast. And I don't think the Marco is a very fast gun to begin with. But running the Akimbo and then your 48 round drum definitely does not help at all. Well, and your optic as well. It says that it slows down down sight speed, but I think it slows down like the movement as well. But that's just me. That's just a personal theory. But yeah, it's it's a lot of fun. Okay, it's easy to use because you point and you shoot. You know what I mean? You pull the triggers and it blasts off. Here's the thing though. You have to be close to be effective. I mean, it's kind of weird because if you look here, you can see that I was still hitting a fair amount of shots at range, which is kind of weird. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like obviously long range or even medium range, really, but like there's still some distance where an akimbo shouldn't be effective, and yet I was still landing like more shots than I would have. So yeah, that was a little surprising. The recoil control didn't even notice really any recoil. I mean, there's going to be, there is, but like you're so up close that it doesn't matter. So, is it for average Joes or is this thing for demons? Um, I would say that the way this is set up is for average Joes. Let me tell you why. Yeah, okay. Let me tell you why. Because everything on this build is to make using akimbo easier. Okay? Now, if you get caught, well, actually, and the other reason that it's for average Joes is simply because if you get caught in a situation where it's like a close one-on-one battle, this will win you really without trying. You know what I mean? If the guy's hopping around and whatever else, this, I don't want to say it evens the playing field, but it gives you that time to kill that you desperately, desperately need when you're going up against somebody like that. I just think that it's too slow for a demon to ever really use effectively. So this is more of like a, if you get caught, say, on Fortunes Keep in town, you get caught in some of those buildings. Oh, like, well, even an alleyway here, like, watch this. It, like you catch two guys not really paying attention, you just mow them down. Even that, the second guy was, I don't want to say at range, but a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. So all in all, the damage is unreal. The speed has something left to be desired. The recoil is, like I said, you're gonna be so close you're not really gonna notice it. Plus it's akimbo, it's gonna be all over the place anyway, right? And then the ease to use is pretty easy. You know what I mean? Aim, pull the triggers. So yeah, average Joes, feel free. This is a fun one. Definitely wouldn't use it in Caldera. I would probably use it in Rebirth Island, like Grandma's house, that sort of deal. You know what I mean? Um, Fortune's Keep was iffy, to say the least. Oh, one other thing I will add. Actually, this gun is very effective in solos. Now you can use it in a trios or a quads or whatever else, but I definitely felt like this gun was more effective in solos. Don't ask me why. That's just kind of playing through all the modes is just kind of what I got figured out. So yeah, average Joes, go have fun with this one. It's a fun gun. It's not going to be meta. It's not what everyone thought it was going to be. They did a pretty good job of balancing this one. So it's not meta. I think it's a fun gun to take out and just kind of, tear it up for a little while and see if it works for you. All right, what's next?